All right, let's go there. All right, guys, I believe you all are fine out there and doing well, pretty well in your trading. Okay, it's John Best FS. All right, I want to show us a beautiful video on how to trade volatilities indices. All right, this is a strategy that you can as well use to trade VIX 75 and other VIX that you know them very well, like other VIX that you can trade with. You can use this strategy and trade VIX. All the VIX pairs successful. All right. So yeah, I actually like to discuss some bad experience I had. When I started this process, when I started my trading career, sometimes I will analyze the market so well, and I'll watch the market get to the interest, get to the area that I had waited for. I'll watch the trade get to the area that I am waiting for. But then this fear will just come upon me, like fear of how to lose the money and all the rest of that. That fear will just come upon me. How about if I play this trade here and you see it going against what you're thinking and your money will be gone? All those thoughts will just keep coming, and by the time I've developed one fear, and I won't place that trade at that place I have waited for. It is when the trade will have gone far or something, and you see it's actually going as expected, and what the next thing I want to do is to place a trade, and by then you see that the next thing I'll get is just some drawdown I wasn't expecting. I was scared of, rather, because I have entered the trade at a very wrong place. Fear didn't let me enter the trade at the right place. Because of that fear, I couldn't enter that trade at the right place. It was when the trade started moving up, and I see that it's actually going as expected, and I will place a trade, and you see at that point I'll start having the trade will start going down, or you see the trade start going down, like going against what you're trading for. It's because you've entered in the wrong place. All right. So this trade I am placing here, you're seeing here, I'm trading here. Look at me here. So I place this trade, in as much I have waited so long to make sure that these conditions here are met. Here in my indicator window 1 and here in my main chart, okay, all these conditions are met. And I've also looked at my chart very well, the market structure. I studied it very well, and I noticed that it is time for the market to buy. Okay, so when I analyzed very well and I did the right thing, the next thing I did was to quickly place a trade. And I have myself in a place that I know, even if it goes against my wish, maybe it didn't go the way I'm expecting it, my loss will be much. I will not lose what I will be scared of how to recover. I can only lose what I know I feel so comfortable. Yeah, I can recover this very well. So you need to know all of this, okay? Don't lose to a point that you just feel that this has gone so bad that I can't recover this. That's a very bad loss, okay? So try and have your Excel placed at the right place so that even when there's a drop down, it goes against the wish. It will not take much from your equity. That's the point I'm making. You can see here, you can see my Excel, you can see where I have my TP, you can see where I have my Excel. Fine, these conditions, I have met this condition, and I have also undergone the market structure at this point. At this point when this market is like this structure is like this. And I have also identified with these areas, with these areas that in time like this market will likely want to start buying from here. So what did I do? I have to place this trade, okay? I have to place this trade, having known that my Excel is not far from my entry. Even if it goes wrong, it's not going to be taking much out of my account. It's not going to take that amount that I was scared of how to recover. All right? And also, by so doing, you also know the loss size you are applying to. So you need to know all of these things, okay? So trade without fear. No pain, no gain. Okay, that's the point I'm making. If there's no pain, there won't be any gain. So you have to learn how to, accept pains. Don't be scared of, if I enter this trade, it's going to do this, it's going to go your way, it's going to go this way. The most important thing you've got to do is to identify with those areas that this trade will likely buy or likely sell from. All right. So what you do is to get the rightful place, find a good entry and place a trade. Trust me, that should be your problem. Do it. Once you get a good entry with a good management risk and a good management risk, even if the market go wrong, don't worry, it will not take what you cannot recover. So that's what I have for you. All right, let me quickly show you how this one works. So I'm going to show you once it gets to this area, this overbought region, you place a trade, and you also watch these conditions they are met. The market has bought above this black moving average across our chart. So just know that it's going to buy. Okay, things like this. This is the first condition, and here, okay, you have to see up these conditions, meet up, okay, and then you quickly place a trade. You can use this strategy for any of the volatilities, all right, indices. You can use it and trade them successful. In as much you are a trader, you know what you're doing, you know how to fight with the price actions, because that's what really matters, the price actions. So you need to know all of this. Let me quickly show us the indicators we are using here. Okay, this is the first indicator we are using. So you can screenshot these informations and apply them just as you've seen in this video. All right, the next is this one. All right, just apply all of this. Right. So the next is this one. This one will go under the indicator window one. All right. So these are the parameters. All right, the information you need to do this, just this, and make so much profit as you trade any of the volatilities indices. All right. So I want to wish you all the best. As for my trade, I know it's going my way. All right. The point I'm making here: try and trade with confidence, no pain, no pain, no gain. If you cannot feel the pain, you cannot gain. All right. So I'm leaving you here. So until I see you in my next video, and I wish you the very best. Always try out my strategy with your demo account, and once you get master, you can switch to your life account. It's really going down. It's really going bad, but I'm still expecting it to go my way. So if I see it will not go, if I see it keep going down, I will just close out. All right, and it's almost getting to a point I need to close out, or I might still leave it. I might still leave it because it has gone far. Let it just go. All right. So I want to say goodbye, and I wish you all the best, guys. Bye.